Hi guys, this is Charles Melder. As you can clearly see, we're playing a bit of a different game from the last few videos. Now, yeah, this is a Minecraft video. I know it's kind of easy to make one of these, but this isn't a Let's Play. This is just something I wanted to show you guys. And keep in mind when I do this, I don't mean to flex at all. Listen, there's much more improved builders out here than me. I can tell you that. I'm probably like D tier, maybe F tier, if you put me in a tier list of what I could possibly do. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to show you some of my builds. This is just kind of a mini series I'm gonna be doing. Might have the same length as a regular FF7 Let's Play episode, but this isn't gonna be as common as those. And I know I've been gone for a little bit. I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know. I can't really. That's just no excuse. I just haven't really had the time. I guess that'd be, because I kind of haven't. To be fair, I've been going through. I haven't been doing some things, But let's just get it. Okay, so this is a village that I created. Well, that I didn't create, but this is already pre-existing. I said, maybe I should improve this. Add some protection, add some stuff. And this will be episode 1 because this is probably my most expansive and biggest build and just project I've ever done in Minecraft. And yeah, I do really like Minecraft. It's a very fun game. It's not really in my top 10, more like my top 5, I guess. If I was being very gracious to this game, the Switch version isn't that good. It has a lot of problems, but it's still a functioning version. It's still a lot of fun to play in. Just can be a little buggy sometimes. But yeah, I have spent quite some time in this. This is Woodrock Village, as I've called it. It's a taiga village, as you can clearly see from types of trees and buildings there are. So let's just start. This is a gate for to keep out all those monsters, just to help out the community. You can only access this from the inside, and there's this little window to see who's coming. So if it's a monster, yeah. I guess the only problem is that spiders might get in, but I don't know. It's kind of a more rare occurrence. Hold on, let me just, yeah. This is just something that was already here. Sorry, I'm not that good with these kind of things. Okay, a disenchantment table. Alright. These are some pumpkins, of course. Some of these houses stay the same. They're mainly just, your basic houses. And yeah, this is the first thing that was really made by me. We'll go over there a bit later. This is my main house. I've built like 2 in this entire village, and you'll see the second one eventually. But this right here is my first house, and it's my biggest one. I have all the basic needs. I have forgot to put some equipment over here. That's fine. Yeah, this is mainly just decoration. Here's some maps that I made. This is the total map, and this is the map of Woodrock Village. It's very kind of linear, there's certain pathways, This leads to kind of a basement or a bunker area for visitors or just people that want to hang out. Weirdly enough, this is my only bathroom that I made, and even though it's not like a bathroom, it's more of just a man-made water pit. Yeah, but this is more for a nuclear apocalypse, like worst case scenario kind of thing, even though it's not that far underground. Yeah. Alright, this up here, this is my main room. As you can see, I've got 2 TVs, one for my bed and one for just sitting purposes. This is supposed to be a monitor. This is some equipment. This is my bed. I always keep my bed sheets gray, because gray is my favorite color. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is another bathroom. Okay. This is, the much more luxurious bathroom. Here's the toilet. I've always found it kind of pointless to build bathrooms in Minecraft, but whatever. This is just a little slide I made to kind of go into a little pool of fish. And yeah, that's my main house. It was built on the side of a kind of like a mountain-like area. Oh dude, that dude's stuck. Oh crap. Oh, let me kill him. It might take like an eternity, but it's gonna die. Okay, there. It only took like 1,000 hits, but yeah. Come on, dude. I'll build you just like a little kind of step, but the rest is yours. Okay. Okay. Anyways, back up to our tour. This is this is a little railroad track I made that kind of connects the city to different parts. All right, but this is probably one of the longest projects I've done. Like, okay, well, not longest, but definitely the most impressive in my opinion. This is an underground subway system that spans the entire village. So from where I am right now on the map, which is the most western side, I believe, to the most eastern side, you get there in less than a minute. At very high speeds and only like one break. Yeah, probably if this happened in real life, somebody would die. Everybody would just die from their neck snapping due to the gravitational pressure. If, we want to put it that way. But this is Minecraft, everything's good, all good, So we will eventually write it, but I just wanted to set that up. Okay. This is, of course, the part of the on-rail subway. It's a shorter way, so, to get just around easier. Okay. Alright. Up here is the main well of the town. There's a drowned. I'm not going to mess with him. Here's some small stairs. I usually don't want to. In these older builds, I didn't really add much more detail, like put, blocks next to it. I call this area kind of like the Founder Square. That other area, hold on, let's go back. It's called the Northern Hills, which I'm not really sure why I called it that. Probably just because I kind of couldn't really figure out any other name. Huh. A lot of weeds. Should have probably cleaned this up. Yeah. Yep. This is the video. Cleaning up weeds. Okay. This is another stop that leads through this small little pleasant area up to okay, the Western Mountains stop. Another disenchantment table. As we go through here, here's a little staircase that leads down to these other two, and the wall also stops around here. Yeah. I believe this is another entrance, actually. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so this is another entrance that basically leads to nowhere. But it's good to have a few entrances around. Oh, what was that? For some reason, sometimes when noises happen when I'm recording or just playing games late at night, and since this is a game room and I'm alone with the doors closed, I get this weird paranoia, just this anxiety that something's gonna pop out and grab me, or something really bad's gonna happen. I don't know. No, well, basic noises at night kind of scare me. I don't know. Okay, this is another stop that leads to the Southern Grove stop. I'm not sure why I call it Grove. I guess there is a lot of trees, I guess. We've already reached the other side of the village, if I'm correct. Okay. Yeah, we did. Oh, okay. So, yeah. It's kind of weird how, like, that the line's so long, yet you could just walk in it also at the same time. Maybe even quicker. Yeah. Here's another stop. Well, gate. Now this leads to the nature trail in the ditch. Deserted ditch, to be exact. We will go through them eventually. I'll do the outside territories later. This is Woodrock Plunge, or just a little swimming cave area that if you wanted to swim with the fish, created a little pleasant experience. Now, this is the second subway stop. I guess it's about time we do eventually ride this. So we will... Oh, I might be... No, I'm on the other side. Alright. Yes. Now we're riding the rails. Ooh. So yeah, it's weird how long it is, yet you know how fast you can get on the other side. That's just Minecraft for you. Let's go back up. I might be able to cover this second village that I did. Oh crap. Okay, luckily I have doors. Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. Let me just go through my inventory real quick. Okay. Yeah, just. Oh wait, no. One more thing. Okay, there. Yep. There. I should really have made it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a little road. Little path. Oh god, that's not good. If I die, well, you won't see this video, obviously, duh, but if you do, it was fun. Well, it lasted, of course. Yeah, these noises, they just freak me out. It's just creepy. Here's a nature trail. Let's go through here. This is Lake Woodrock. Yep, it's a massive lake. Just a lake with boats. There's a waterfall that I kind of connected with this little pond area. Just to add a little extra flair. And then this is also kind of cool. This is the Woodrock Canal. It's now basically just mined it, and now you can get to the ocean. Yeah, did I mention this is a ocean town? Yep, right along the ocean. Quite beautiful, if I may add. Ocean lanterns just to help sailors in the middle of the night pass through. Now, this isn't really supposed to be a port, I guess, you know, or bay. But, you know, it's still a way to easily get it. This is now the nature trail. This is where the second house will be. Alright, continuing. Man, I get why people go to bed so early. Sometimes it's freaky at night. Especially without really any lights on besides the TV shining light. Now, this is my second house. It's a bit more impressive in my opinion. Well, not as impressive, just a bit more architecturally cool. Just in how it's kind of designed. This is the main like little lobby, or this main little, you know, just area, hangout area. Now, if we go up here to our left, we have my bed. Then we have another. Oh, 2 other beds. Yeah, 3 TVs in one house. Weird. Oh wait, no, just still 2. Okay, I was wrong. But yeah, I kind of added these W's for Woodrock, just to kind of get the 4 points. So that's north, I guess. Okay, let me just consult my map to see if I'm correct. Yeah, that's west. That's south. That's east, and this is north. It's not really, positioned in a way where it's kind of believable. But I don't know. It's still all right. This is Woodrock Bay. A very nice little area. Not as much light, of course. I should maybe add. This is the Woodrock Strait, which is kind of weird that well, it wasn't man-made, so I guess it does count as a strait. Yeah, and if you're a geography nerd, maybe correct me if I'm not correct. Alright, this is the little island. You now go through here. Now here's one of the weirdest things. This is deserted ditch, but this is also technically a rapids ride. Yeah, this is a little attraction. Now this is our last thing to show in Woodrock Village. So if you paddle enough with it and press hard enough on the analog stick and give it a wham, you might, yeah, you will just, oh, well, I didn't test that. Okay. But it's supposed to go down here, and then if you wanted to get out, you just climb up this ladder through a tunnel, And that would lead right out here. Maybe I should just, yeah, I'll just do that for the tree. Alright, this is Woodrock Village. Now it might be best for our second place if we simply just, went upstairs, took a nap. Yeah, maybe playing Minecraft at night's not the best idea due to sometimes the music can freak me out. Won't freak anybody out really. Now here is our second village, which is actually a bit more improved if I'm being honest, but Woodrock has always been kind of my favorite. Just because of the rail system. Now this is an on-land rail system that actually connects the two. It takes a bit longer than the underground one, but that's because we're covering a lot more land. And now it's unfortunately only a one-way line since I didn't really have the time to make two, but that's fine. You can see the bell tower in the distance. Really cool sight. Sharp turn number 1. No, like 1. If the camera's a little turned, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. For some reason, I always record when my phone's like basically almost dead. So I have to charge it while, recording. And the tripod stand, so it kind of sucks. I'm not sure I did that. Let's just, Okay, this is Hayrock Village. Now, I accidentally called another village that I kind of messed around with, also Hayrock, but this is the official Hayrock, the only Hayrock. Now, Hayrock doesn't look as good as Woodrock. It looks a bit more settled, but still kind of generic. This is only really, so far, one of the biggest things we've noticed. Now, of course, this is the bell tower. This is mainly just made for cosmetical purposes, just to show off how well I can design a tower. Now this is a man-made lake. Well, partially man-made. This is a little water wall just to keep everything in place. Now this is cool because it's like kind of like a dam of sorts. It kind of blocks away the water. So, yeah, this entire area, it slowly this area kind of dries. This is mainly just in case there was ever like a flooding issue. But, yeah, of course, it just gets back to where it was. So, this also leads to a little dock area. I don't think there were probably boats here, but they probably got washed away or something. Wait, no, that's wrong. Now this is kind of like the little, this is like a little irrigation system I made that kind of connects the water. So if you wanted to drain it of sorts, that always sounded like kind of cool, but it was kind of a pain in the butt to build. Now, there's not that much, so far you're like, oh, well, what did he do to this town? Well, it's more of the side stuff that's cool and not the town itself, unlike Woodrock. Now this is my professional house, my official house. I kind of prefer this than the Woodrock, weirdly enough. I don't know, it's a bit more basic. Now this is my porch. Might be showing a little too much. No, that's not creepy at all. Just him looking through the window all day. Now this is another living room. And then down here is an extra porch, a bonus porch, if you will. Okay, and this leads to somewhere that we'll eventually get to in the tour, but as for now, I'll just show you real quick. Huh, weird. Did I flip up? Did it? Oh god. Is it not working? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that was weird. Whatever. Moving on. I'll fix that later. This leads to somewhere we'll eventually go. Forgot. So let's go back. Well, nothing really to see here. No, this is kind of an embarrassing part that I never really wanted to blow up, but just this is more like a community center. Like if you're kind of like low on cash, you want to end or sorts. I don't know. This used to, I was trying to build an underground bunker. Didn't work, to say the least, so I just walled that off and buried it into the ground. Who knows where it is now, if I'm being honest. This is, of course, a downhill area that just leads to the river. Yeah. Oh, and here's another cool part. I believe somewhere, yeah, just through these cave depths you have to get through it, but there's a dam. Eventually, we'll get to it. This is a rail system that leads to another village, but I haven't really done much to it, so we're not going to visit that, fortunately. But at least I believe there was a dam. It might be somewhere else. I originally thought there was, but I might have stopped there somewhere. Alright, now this is one of the cooler areas. Oh, this is where the dam is. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm kind of an idiot. Yeah, so we'll visit this little area. Forgot to show this in the house. I believe it's connected. I'm not sure how or where, but yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been in this kind of area for a while, so I kind of forgot how things were. But yeah, this is an official dam that connects these two rivers, or blocks them. This is mainly just for water control. It was kind of a pain it was a little hard to build, but it was fine. This is an official bridge that connects this to a little mountain area that we will visit soon enough. Alright, and I built a little cabin of sorts to visit the water. Like, get in this little water hut. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. But, yeah, we're going downhill. Yep, this used to be a pain in the butt to build because of the flooding problems. Just like wash the entire thing, and I'm like, oh crap, now I have to rebuild it. So yeah, that was a little annoying. This is another wall. Yeah. Huh. Weird enough, I didn't use the thing on this. I should probably build that eventually. Alright, this is the beehive. I do not like bees or wasps at all. That's one of my biggest fears in life. I just don't like them. They're weird. They are kind of aggressive for no reason. Sometimes they're just pissed off in a mood, and you might do absolutely nothing to them, sting you anyways. And I just don't like that. It's not cool. I don't want to mess with them. So yeah, but it kind of displeases me that there are bees in Minecraft, but they're harmless. I don't think they have the ability to sting, so, you know. Yeah, that's good. Alright, this is a little just mountain kind of area. I'm not sure what the villagers were trying to do with that, but yeah. Now you're like, oh, this is almost the same. There's nothing new. Well, this is where you'd be a bit wrong, fellow viewer. Because far in the distance, beyond Hayrock Village, is something truly cool to me. I said something truly cool to me. Okay. Welcome to my underground bunker. This is an official nuclear kind of bunker. This is bunk 1, or where you'd sleep for certain people. This is the leader's headquarters, or aka my headquarters. I got a little hot tub, some books, a TV overhead, some lamps, and a bed. Good for at least nuclear apocalypse standards. Bunk 4 is just another one. Relaxation area is just this little waterfall area that was kind of also hard to build, with a little bench in between. I wanted to build lava, but nah, that got out of hand quickly due to just lava being lava. So yeah, that's the other entrance, or exit, if you will. Now, okay, there was nothing else here. Now this is the other side, where you go to bunk 2. It's kind of this is the library, where you have more maps and books for anyone to read or research. Maybe it'd show the origins of the attack or whatever caused the nuclear apocalypse. This is bunk 3, the last bunk, I believe. This is a little water area that you can actually swim in. This is a a little smoke campfire area with food. You kind of have to take a little hike to get to the food. This is cool because like it's a smoke, like, kind of like a pit with the windows. Yeah. There's a lake. Yep. That's the exit. And then I was trying to build something like kind of like an underground grotto or sorts. Like, yeah, that did not work out in the slightest bit. Maybe if I got really lucky and just built walls around it or somehow, kind of made everything just like evaporate somehow, it would work. But yeah, that was a failed experiment, and I kind of sealed it off, and one day it'll eventually be destroyed. But as for now, it's fortunate to stay. But that's Hayrock Village for you. It's evening. It's actually really pretty at the evening. Hayrock is fine, I guess. I spent probably the most time in this area, surprisingly, just because of the amount of stuff I did. It's really cool, I guess. Let's go to bed. But yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is a tour of two of my villages that I've improved. I have many more builds I could possibly show. So yeah, if this video eventually gets viewed, we might do some more parts. I have lots of stuff that I won't really spoil actually. Alright, this has been Charles Cool Day Did, and I'll see you guys later.